Therefore, it's not just self-realization. We want God-realization. Self-realization and then God-realization. Without that, then we remain in this conflict in samsara, in the duality of life where we're thinking this is good, this is bad. This person is my enemy, this person is my friend. This is all illusion. If we come to true spiritual understanding, we realize everyone is my friend. Everyone is my friend. And anything bad that is happening to me, that is a fruit of reaction of my karma. I've done wrong to others, I am reaping the result. As you sow, so shall you reap. We will be able to understand this. And so bhakti is such a special, precious thing. Bhakti is described to be itself or herself a goddess. Because it's such a tender, precious thing. It's described that bhakti does not want anything. When we develop bhakti, bhakti is not, that's why I gave the example of the elephant. Bhakti is not just doing arti. Like people think bhakti, it's like a kriya, an action. Oh, arati, I'm offering a ghee lamp, I'm offering incense, I'm offering flower. That is a function or an activity of bhakti. But it is not bhakti. Bhakti is love. So would you say offering a ghee lamp is bhakti? Are you doing it with love? If you're doing it with love, it's bhakti. When a mother breastfeeds her child, that's bhakti. If she's doing it with love. If someone else is giving a bottle to the baby and they're getting paid for it, it's not bhakti. The baby's still getting milk, but the milk doesn't have the same power of the mother's love. So bhakti is Sanskrit for love or devotion. Because as we say, we were talking about this a week or so ago with someone. We can say, I love you. I love you. But within that statement, I love you, you can debate what is the motivation. Do I love you because you please me? Do I love you because you love me back? Do I love you because it makes me feel good? But more powerful than that, just I love you, is that I am yours, you are mine, we are inseparable. Then love is not a question. If we cannot be separated, what is the question of love? We cannot be divided. We are inseparable. A mother doesn't have to tell her infant, I love you. It's inherent. If you were to ask the mother, do you love your child? She would say, what are you talking about? Of course I love you. So we say in Sanskrit, Tumi amar pran. We don't say I love you, we say you are my life. This is what we say in Sanskrit. Tumi, or Bengali or Hindi, Tumi amar pran, you are my life. Me ami tomar, tumi amar. Ami tomar means I am yours. Tumi amar, you are mine. This is the mood of love, bhakti. So why do we offer arti to Krishna? Because we love him. So then you have to, as soon as you think about it in terms of bhakti, devotion, real love, it's the most powerful force. Because if you truly love someone, then that love gives you great strength. You hear stories of mothers who are able to lift up a car and save their baby. They get so much power because of their love, their devotion. And so bhakti is the original source of power. Without love, without relationship, our life holds no meaning. Without relationship, what is our purpose in life? So bhakti is that thing that gives you meaning and purpose in life. And when you have that love, you're willing to sacrifice anything for the object of your love. If you just say, I love you, then after some time, maybe circumstances change and they don't no longer please you, they're doing something that causes you disturbance, then you'll be able to reject them, divorce them. But our Chaitanya, who he was talking about, the avatar of Krishna, Chaitanya, he had a famous verse, a very famous verse. It's like the final verse he composed before he left this world. And he said, it's a very beautiful Sanskrit verse, I'll just say it briefly. Ashleshava padratang pinastumam adharshang marmahatang karotu va yata tata vividadhatu lampato mat prananatastu sa eva naparaha. Mat prananatas, he said. You are my life. Mat prana. I was talking to Jodi upstairs, right? Life is pran. When we do pranayam, we're doing the exercise that enhances our life. Pranayam, it's the life airs. And the soul is said to travel on the life airs of the body. Really. It's said when we are sleeping, it travels in the life airs to one area, travels to another area. That's why we look at the different, what do they call it? The different chakras. It's the soul is moving on the prana through the different chakras. So Chaitanya said about Krishna, he said, Mat pranas, you are my pran. And he said, it's that's why I'm saying bhakti is something, it's like you can imagine the most powerful compound, concrete, you think it's powerful, you can still smash it. But bhakti is if you have real bhakti, it's unbreakable. It's so powerful that even if the object of your love rejects you, your love for them won't break. Even if they hurt you, your love for them won't break. So Mahaprabhu said, Chaitanya said, I am yours and you are mine. Even if you don't show affection to me, even if you externally, you show so much affection to someone else. That's why some people say, oh Krishna, he has so many gopis, so many beloveds. Because this is the testament to their bhakti. It's showing their pure love, that even though Krishna may give his affection other places, really, I only have love for you. Even if you may reject me, I only have love for you. Even you show bad character, I only have love for you. I'm yours. When we develop that inseparable devotion, then for the sake of that devotion, we'll do whatever the beloved desires to please them. So what we are doing in all our kriyas, our activities in bhakti, are to please the object of our love. That's why, for example, we're building a temple upstate in the Catskills. Why are we building it? You could say, or people ask me, what's our business plan? What's our business plan? Okay, you have to think in terms of this, in this world. But it's not that we are doing this to make money, or that we are doing it to be famous, or doing it to be wealthy. Then it's not bhakti. If we're doing it to please our beloved, because he desires it, then it's bhakti. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also said, Nadanam najanam nasundarim. I don't want followers. I don't want wealth. I don't want beautiful men or women or scholarly qualities, great poetic adoration. Life after life, may I simply have devotion to you. May I simply have pure love for you. That's my only request. That's why we say bhakti is not even desiring liberation. Oh God, many people pray to God, God, grant me liberation. Liberate me. Why? I'm suffering in this world. I want to be liberated. Is that bhakti? It's not a bad thing. I want to be liberated. That's a very high, very advanced state of consciousness. I want liberation. Many traditions are striving just for that liberation, moksha, give me moksha. But Chaitanya said, that is not bhakti. He said, wherever you want to place me, Lord, you want to put me in hell, you want to put me in heaven or anywhere, just let me continually have devotion, bhakti. Bhakti is so powerful that it said everything runs behind to serve bhakti. If you have real bhakti, moksha is in the palm of your hands. If you have bhakti, all mystic powers are in the palm of your hand. All yogic siddhis. You hear stories of these saints. Jesus, how is he able to perform so many miracles? Because of his bhakti. Not because of his yogic practices, because of his bhakti. That one-pointed love and devotion to his Lord, that he was willing even to sacrifice himself. That's why Christianity and Jesus is the example of pure bhakti. That's what's so special about him. Because he had so much devotion. Even Lord, even you're going to crucify me, I'm not going to reject you. I love you. And it's not that God is crucifying him to punish him. It's that he is an example of the power of pure love. That pure love is ready to sacrifice everything. And it's not conditional. Pure love is unconditional. As soon as there's a condition, it's not bhakti. Oh God, I'm worshiping you so that I get opulence. I'm worshiping you so that I'm with you and experiencing the pleasure of being with you. We want to be with him because we love him. But we're not demanding that of him. We just want to serve him. So it said that bhakti is two things. Bhakti is the mood, and bhakti is the activity. The activity comes when the mood is pure. Naturally, we're going to do the service. Sevanam bhakti ruchate. Seva is bhakti, it is said. Service with love. Love is service, service is love. Because if you love someone, you'll want to serve them. And if you're not serving them with love, then that is not service. It's like a business exchange. Service, even in material terms, you're doing some service, it means you're not looking for the reward. So it said that if you have bhakti, you'll want to engage in seva.